goodness. Woo! Alright, so don't mind me, just trying to set everything up properly. There we go. Alright. Woo! So, I know, I haven't been here in a while, and I haven't streamed in a while, and I haven't done a lot of anything in a while, but I'm here. I'm back. I'm back! It's because it's sock time. We're gonna work on socks for a little bit. We're close to, like, on time, so that's cool. Yay! I'm trying to keep up with my schedule. I mean, not doing great. But it's something, right? It's something. I've been listening to music all day. I have been working on my planner and setting everything up. Trying to get as many posts ready. So here we are. I have a lot of things to do. In fact, I should do these things while I'm here, right? I guess I will. I guess I will. That's what I've been doing though, right? Is freaking downloading things. Which is terrible, because I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm trying to do something else now. Oh god, please tell me I downloaded that one. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Great. Just everything. Okay, alright, let me just do this. Okay, so don't mind me. Yeah, sorry about that. I am not thinking about the fact that things are... Gosh, I hate things. I hate things right now. I know. I know. Oh my god. Like, seriously. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Wow. What is going on? I hate everything right this second. I'm trying to do like something that I've been putting off like all day. And it's just like, hey, I know that you asked me to do something, but I don't fucking care. Okay, so it looks like I already downloaded this one, which is great. So I don't have to worry about this. Fantastic. So pissed. I'm so mad. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm tired. That's what's going on. Oh, good, good. I got that up there. Sweet. Alright. So, anyway... is this? I'm not gonna do this right now. We'll do it later. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. So I got this new candle and it says whiskey and oak, right? And okay, I don't drink whiskey, just so we're all clear here. I don't drink dark liquor at all, actually. But it smells fantastic. But here's what's going on. I decided, hey, look, it's the end of the day, right? Go ahead and, like, you know, light a candle, have a snack, wind down, right? Sounds great. And all of a sudden, I'm like, why does it smell like Twizzlers in here? There's like this note of, like, I guess Twizzler in there. It is so fucking weird. It's so weird. It took me a while. Like, it took me far too long to figure out that it was the candle. I was like, what is that strange aroma? Why does it smell like candy in the house? Now, to be fair, I do have a really large jar of candy, but, like, it's in a glass jar and it's closed. So that's why I was confused. I'm like, did I leave candy out somewhere and I just forgot? Like, what's going on here? No, I didn't. It's just that. It's just that. So, oh my gosh. Yes. So, yeah. I've been working on getting all the Patreon posts up that I could. I am now, the last one I was working on, which I had to actually do a whole bunch of stuff for, is for the 31st. So, yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know. It's gone. My brain is gone. I'm tired. I can't. Anyway, I'd rather be reading, but I've been trying to be diligent. I actually did a lot of sleeping today. I slept in. I don't normally sleep in, but I just really didn't want to get up this morning. And so I didn't get up till this afternoon. Now, that said, I don't know when I woke up. Like, I don't know when I went to sleep, though, so I might not have actually slept in, depending on how late I was up. So, it's all relative. Yes. It is all relative. So, la ha ha. I am hold on. Okay. All right. Ta-da! I know, I'm back. I'm not being very diligent with these. As soon as I'm done with, like, as soon as it hits 9 o'clock, I'm turning into a pumpkin. Like, I'm done. I had this very odd conversation with someone earlier. My opening line in the conversation was, the real question is that a mandolin? And they were like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, I know what that is. Like, I used to have one. That's why I know what it is. I never learned to play it, though, and I ended up selling it. But I did used to have an acoustic electric mandolin around the year of our Lord 2000, like around 2011. Yeah, so like 11 years ago. Wow, that's a lot. I'm probably gonna game later tonight, maybe, because it's Mystic Isle Day, right? On Sundays, I go to the Mystic Isle, and I like do a week's worth of all of the things that I've built up. Because I have a strategy to my little game. Yeah. I know. I'm weird. It's fine. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I haven't been gaming for very long when I have been gaming, but I figured I'm just trying to get in the habit. So anything is good. Whoops. I was watching the Texas Killing Fields while I was talking to a friend, like, right before this. Not that it's amounted to anything, or that it matters. And by watching, I mean it was on and I was in the room. I wasn't actually watching it. I have no idea what's happening. I heard some, like, random words here and there. And that's it. Just really not saying anything. Oh, I think the most exciting thing, other than the hypertensive episodes I've decided to have while I'm at work, which is really exciting, is that I ordered a super awesome water cup for work. It's all Instagram's fault, by the way. I saw one, and like now I want like 2 more, because they have like 2 other ones that I really want, and there's a really good chance that I will buy all of them because I'm extra like that. Yes. But I'm gonna have one that's gonna be for work, and yeah, I don't know which one of the other ones I want though. Yeah, I had a whole like, oh my god, happen with it too. So I ordered it. The order went through and everything, and it went to the wrong damn address. And I paid a shiny penny for it, so like, you know, I want my stuff, right? Just think it's fair. I want my stuff. So anyway, they were like, yeah, well, like, it, you know, yeah, if anything happens, then just, you know, let us know before it gets shipped and we can change it. And that's fairly standard, right? Like, if you're gonna change anything in an order, you have to change it before it gets processed, because then it's in transit and it's no longer in the hands of like the people that you ordered it from, right? And I think we all kind of know that. And I reached out in multiple ways and was not able to get a hold of anybody, which is where I started to get irritated. Because I did everything I could to reach someone, and it didn't work out. And then I finally get something from someone, they're like, oh yeah, no, we changed it. And I'm just thinking, mean, are you sure? Because you're telling me this 2 days after when it's technically already in transit. And I didn't say that, but I was like, I don't think that they did change it. Because, like, I don't think that they did. Because I don't think that they could have. And once the label's been made and it's, like, gone, I mean, it's gone. Right? So, okay. Whatever you say. Anyway. All that happened, and it gets there, and I asked my ex, I'm like, hey, is there any way you could swing by the house, because that's where it went to. I haven't lived there in 2 years, and his response to me was, oh, somebody lives there now. And I'm just thinking, I didn't ask if somebody lived there. I asked if you would mind, because you're on that side of fucking town, to do it. And he could have just said no, but instead he said that. So, I don't know why we didn't just say that. I mean, I do know. I do. I knew him long enough and well enough to know that he's passive aggressive. And just doesn't say, like, no really well. And that was, like, totally a thing. Like, that made me, in the relationship, the bad guy. Because my no game is strong. Like, it is strong. I don't have any problem telling somebody no. But, it did not win me any popularity contests. Which is fine. Like, it's fine. It's just annoying that I'm the bad guy because I didn't want to do something and was busy and was not able to do it, and so was asking you to do it. Like, wait a minute, what? How am I the bad guy in this situation? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. So, here we are. Just slowly but surely eking through stuff. All of the multitasking I'm doing right now. So I started a new book. I decided that because I am very stressed out that I deserve reading time. Like, I haven't been reading lately. I've been having a really hard time with it because I'm so tired, right? And I've got like so much stuff going on. So anyway, I got back into reading, and I was like, you know, there's this book. It's the second one in the series. I haven't bought it yet. Because when it wasn't out yet, so I was just waiting for it to be published, and now it is, and I was like, you know, hey, it's out, why don't you just buy it and start reading it? And I'm like, okay. Mind you, I'm reading like, I think according to Goodreads, I'm reading like 13 books right now. Let's see, I'm actually gonna look it up because I don't know. I think I'm reading a bunch of different series too, which is hilarious. I'm in the middle of Christine Feehan's, what do you call it? Her Carpathian series. I'm doing a reread of the Immortals After Dark series, and I'm at Dark Sky. I'm reading The Wolves of Promise Falls. I'm in the middle of the Hades Persephone series by Scarlett St. Clair. In the middle of J.T. Geisinger's Wicked, I think it is, series. Actually, I don't know what the name of the series is, but I know it's like Wicked this, I think. Shit, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm just saying words now. I'm trying to remember, like, off the top of my head instead of, like, looking it up. That's what I was trying to do. I'm not doing a good job. I'm in the middle of Sheldon Kenyon's, now McQueen, League series. So I was reading, I think, Born of Ice. I'm in the middle of that right now. I decided that everything, I'm gonna just probably switch everything over almost exclusively to Kindle if I can get it there. Yeah, I know, just calm down. Just calm down. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Alright, we're currently reading 17. Oh wow, is that true? I don't think that's true. Queens and Monsters series, that's the series, by J.T. Geisinger. Okay. Let's see. So, I am not actively reading Monroe. I started reading the first couple of chapters because she did like an early release of those chapters, and so I read them, but I was still in the middle of my reread, and I've now since forgotten a lot of what happened. So I'm running stuff, so we need to actually edit this one. I'm in the middle of, gosh, Dawson's Mountains, I think it is. I think it's Dawson's Mountains. There's this other book that I have not finished it, and I don't know if I can. Like, it's really bad. And I won't name it because I'm not gonna like shame the author. It just was, oh god. I've also got the Knights of Hell. I'm in the middle of one of those. Oh, there's another terrible series that I don't think I can, like, the writing is just bad. I'm sorry. Actually, there's 3 of them now. Jesus, wow. And I'm reading Ruthless, which is the one I just, like, I'm halfway through. Wow, so it says 17, so I should be like actively reading like 14 different books. And some of them are bad, and I think I'm gonna have to let some of them go as far as like finishing them. Like, I don't think I can do it. Like, oh my god, what the fuck, they're so bad. That's not nice, but like, the quality of the writing is really difficult for me to get through, but it's not just that, it's also the actual, like, writing itself. Like, it's not compelling. And so, even if the quality is bad, but like the story, the idea, the concept is compelling enough, oh no, I'll like grit my teeth and get through it. I don't think I can. Like, I've actually forgotten about these books. Like, I remember them because they were like so bad. While I was reading them, I was like, ooh, this is bad. This is really bad. I can't anymore. There's another book. Meanwhile, there are a couple of books where I've just, there's like sometimes a book is slow to start and it's difficult to get into it, but it's not badly written. It's just, it's a slow start, right? And given how much time like reading takes, I feel that one's a hard sell. Yeah, like when something is just hard to get into, that's a difficult like hurdle to manage. So yeah. Yeah, I was naughty and I splurged and I bought 2 candles. The other one is balsam and fir, or balsam and pine. I'm not sure. I love the smell of evergreens. So yeah, that happened. I have to get my uniform ready for tomorrow. I haven't done that yet. I've got my lunch ready. I just need to actually pack it. in my lunchbox. So yeah, I've been meaning to do this, but like download all these videos so I can put them all on my channel. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this, but it's difficult for me to do because I'm usually playing right at the end of the night. The last thing I feel like doing is getting up to download a video. Like, babe, please do this for me. Oh, you know, I'm in the middle of another book that I'm taking notes on, so make that 18 books. Drinking the water. I've been trying to... I've had this water, like, poured all day. And it's taking me, like, all day to drink it. It's the worst. I am the worst. Sweet. We'll be like all caught up on our downloads here in a second. That's awesome. I'm so ready to be done with these socks. Oh yeah, so I think I talked about this last time I was working on the socks. I want to do, adventurously speaking, I'd like to do one pair of socks for each month, next month, or next year. Well, it is next month, right? It is at this point, yes. But that means these have to get finished. So I've got to finish these, which means I need to be a little more diligent on them. The only problem with these is I only work on them on the weekend, so I probably need to adjust that number. I know I did some math last time and I was trying to figure out what like was realistic for the amount of time I actually give myself to spend on socks. I have to go to the gym tomorrow. I don't want to go. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go. I should have done so much this weekend, and I just... Friday happened, and I was like, no, I'm done. I'm over it. No more. Which seems to be the case, like, every time. Like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. No! No more. I am done. Don't want to. I can't believe I'm not done with the Queens and Monsters. I feel like I should be done with that book, though. There is an option I do have to, like, read instead of, read instead of, do, like, whatever. That's what I've been doing at work whenever I have a spare minute, is I'm, like, taking notes on this book I'm reading. Or, like, trying to prolong my year. My coworkers, who's, like, in a superior position to me, is like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you taking notes on this, that, and the other, like, what you're working on? I'm like, oh, no, I'm planning my life. And she was like, what? Seems a lot to be doing at work. And I'm like, you know. I'm, like, doing it by way of, like, answering questions, though. So, like, I'll answer a question, you know, if I have a minute to answer it. Right? Like, it's not actually that. Like, it sounds like a lot more dramatic than it is. But that was, like, the immediate answer that popped out of my head. Well, I'm just planning my life. Really, it was the next year, which is, yeah, that's kind of the end. That's kind of an expanded answer, right? That's totally what I said. Just a lot more brevity. Oh my gosh. I've been listening to music, so I discovered this new song, so now I have a new Pandora station, and it's funny because I'm listening to it and I was like, this kind of reminds me of this other stuff, like these other groups that I was listening to, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of does, but like, you don't actually know genres real well, so do you know what you're talking about? I'm like, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. They absolutely came up on the station, and I'm like, ha! I was right. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so all of my old videos are downloaded. Hooray! Which means I do not have to worry about losing any of my content. Not that me playing games on my phone really counts, I think, as content to even like watch, but just in case you wanted to, there it is. I don't know why you'd want to, but you know, what else? Whatever. So, here we are. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Biscuits. What I should, like, there's so many things I need to do, and I don't want to do any of them. Like, as soon as I'm done with this, I want to just jump into my book, is what I want to do. But I feel like I can't even actually do that. Which is terrible. I'm sad now. Oh well. I gotta set up my uniform. I gotta do that. That won't take long, but it involves like me emptying a bunch of pockets. And then I need to set the other one aside. Oh my gosh. And then I need to put my lunch in my lunchbox. And I already got my giant water thing done. Yeah, I'm debating about whether I'm going to share whether I'm going to share my water jug. Like, I took a picture of it for my Patreon because I share like things I get for work, and this is for my day job, so I have like a good source of water like all day. And then I thought to myself, you don't talk about your day job, and I'm like, I don't. And I'm like, and you don't tell people what you do, and I'm like, I don't. And if anybody sees this, they'll be able to figure it out, and I'm like, they will. And you don't want them to do that, and I'm like, I don't. So I might have to keep it to myself. So I don't know if it's going to become content or not, because I don't really want to out myself. Because what I do for pay during the day is nobody's business. Facts. Like, if you don't know me personally, if I wouldn't invite you into my home, you really don't need to know. It's really cute though. Now if I get one of the other ones that I was looking at, that'll be fine. And that will not out me, because I've already outed myself about those things. And if you know me or have talked to me and you have not figured this out, then you do not know me. It's that Aquarius moon talking. You don't know me. I think a lot of people, there's a lot of things that I don't think people realize they don't know about me. until they learn them, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, wow!" And I'm like, "No, that's not new. That's been the case the whole time. You just didn't know." And they're like, "What?" So. Got like 19 more minutes of knitting. I hate that I get all the energy like late at night, you know, when I should be winding down and going to bed. That's really fucking inconvenient, I gotta tell you. I'm offended. Oh my gosh. Oh, that song is playing in my head. I think I'm gonna start listening to that station when I go to the, like, while I'm at the gym. It's very upbeat, which is kind of funny. It's kind of fucking hilarious. I've got a Kim Dracula song playing in my head. Oh yeah. That's a thing now. So which means I'm gonna get off this video and I'm gonna have to immediately play it. To satisfy my eardrums. I'm still not done with that damn water. Y'all, seriously, what the fuck? Still not done. So close. No cigar. It's okay. What's gonna happen is right after it, I've got a bunch of green tea, a latte, and a glass of wine. Because of course I do. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is the kind of wine that like really should be kept open too long. Tastes a little weird. Like, something's wrong with this. Yeah. I decided I'd buy myself a bottle of wine and 2 fancy candles. Because, and then a book. Like, yeah, I say this like I don't buy myself stuff often, and I really don't. I'm too busy being fucking responsible. Or trying to be anyway. And, so. So, yeah. Now it's latte time. Yeah, I was gonna make myself a latte earlier, and then I went to look for it, and I was like, I don't know where my latte is! Oh, good gravy, this stuff is still hot. It's great. Oh, yes. Win. Like, it's just the right amount of hot, too. Like, it's not so hot that, oh my gosh, I've burnt the roof of my mouth off, right? But it's not, like, lukewarm room temperature, where it's like, this is not hot enough, which is grand and fantastic. I gotta finish making my nut cereal. One of my coworkers, like I said something about, I don't know, being hungry or whatever. And they were like, did you bring your not cereal? And I was like, what? And in my head, I'm like, what? And they were talking about my granola. So I put cashews and craisins and coconut chips and actual granola all together for my little trail mix. And because granola's like not in like clumps necessarily, I eat it with a spoon. So I'm eating like this dry snack with a spoon. And they called it my not cereal, and I'm like, I mean, sure, yeah, I guess. And I wouldn't put it like with yogurt because it doesn't need it. Like, it's good just like it is. But it's got little pieces in it, so a spoon is like the natural, the obvious choice of how to eat it. Okay. So now I'm gonna call it my nut cereal because of that. It's hilarious. It's like, what? My nut cereal. Like, okay. Oh yeah, so it is official. I do need sock garters. I went and wore a pair of my handmade socks to work Thursday, I think. And they did not stay up, which is, you know, handmade socks are notorious for like that. They're not going to. And so, yeah. And which is fine. It's fine. Now, I like knee socks. But, yeah. This was going to have to be a thing anyway. So now, I need to do that so that I can wear my handmade socks a little more often. Because I would like to wear them. A lot of times I wear them around the house. But then I have to deal with the fact that I'm getting dog hair all over them. And I don't wear socks to bed because I can't stand anything on my feet when I'm sleeping, I guess. I don't know. Now it's cold. It's totally wear socks in the house like weather. So there's that. Ugh, I need to do so much laundry. I don't want to do any laundry. I need to do a bunch though. I was gonna do it Friday, but when I got home it was raining and I was like, hell no. And I would have done it yesterday, but I was like, no, you're gonna focus on getting as much done for your content as possible. And I'm like, I am. And then I went to, when I laid down, I think I went to bed early last night, which is, no. I laid down early, but I stayed up late reading, is what happened. Like, for real, for real. Anyway, I watched Venom Let There Be Carnage, and I tweeted this, but I was not sold on Woody Harrelson being Carnage. I really wasn't. He did a damn good job, though. Like, he played creepy, disturbed person very well. He was doing a good job. So that's awesome. Huzzah. But Venom, as usual, was ridiculous. Sonny and Cher are best friends. What? I think there were several really good, funny lines. And there was a nice little nod to, was it the third Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland at the very end? Which was cool. So we have time. I think this might, let's see, this is the back. I think this, we have time for one more round after this. Okay, so, because what I don't want to do is keep streaming past 9. Like, I don't. Like, I absolutely want to be ending at 9. So, I need to figure out which of the Marvel, like, whatever, that I need to watch next so I can, like, keep on keeping on and, like, catch up. Because I haven't watched Moon Knight, I haven't watched What If, I haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Gosh, I haven't, like, watched a lot of things. I did watch WandaVision. I did watch that. I haven't watched Loki either. Like, I started it. I'm not going to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Agent Carter because I have no desire to watch non-superhero people. And even though I do like Agent Carter as a character, I don't want to watch it. Like, I just don't want to. I love Loki. He's going to get watched. Regardless of whether it counts to the timeline or not, I'm watching him because it's like, the little bit I watched was fucking hilarious. So, that's happening. It looks like I do have time to do one more round. I don't know, maybe. Right now we've spent 2 minutes doing what we're doing now. Not quite, but about. I might just quit before 9 though, honestly. I think I'm gonna do that for real though, because I still have more things to do and I would like to settle in as soon as possible. So, I just want to say to anybody who's watching this now or later, thank you for stopping in and hanging out with me while I worked on my socks. I am hoping to get back to our project for the week, which is the tatted lace heart, because I need to. Like, I need to get back to that. I have not been spending, like, any time with it, and I'm a little upset about it, and I need to get it done because I need to give it to the person who's receiving it already. And so, yeah. There we go. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye, and y'all have a good day, and this will get put up on YouTube soon. If not tonight, tomorrow. Toodles!